Hey, what's the chance of you making $1 million this year? Give me numbers. And everyone's like 0%, 0%, 0%, 1%. There's always 1%. It's like 5. And that's like the most it'll get to. And I said, okay, I'm going to give you the most extreme example, but I just want to see what happens. Okay. What's the percentage chance of you making $1 million this year legally? And if you don't, everyone that you love dies. And everyone's like 100%, 100%, 1,000%. I said, what changed? The goal didn't change. The time frame didn't change. Why you're doing it changed.
He who has a why can bear almost any how.
Would you wake up in the morning if everyone that you love's life depended on it and be like, yeah, well, maybe I should scroll on TikTok for a little while? No, you'd be like, I'm going to take action immediately.
If you're able to go back to, okay, why does this actually matter to me right now? You're going to get so much farther. You're going to get there in so much more efficient manner.
And so it doesn't need to be like a fear of losing everybody, but what's really behind that is like, why?
Got to assume that it's already happened. Mentally, it's already happened. If I didn't have the idea in my conscious mind, I couldn't talk to you about it. The very fact I can talk to you about it means that I've already got it. Then I've got to get emotionally involved in it. It's only a period of time till it moves into form. How does it move into form? Well, you attract whatever's required for it to move into form. You attract all the energy that's necessary to produce the physical result. How do you do that? You do that by intellectually and emotionally staying in the vibration of the good that you desire. You see it already in the present tense. So that keeps you on the frequency, and that frequency then dictates what you're going to attract. You can only attract to you what's in harmonious vibration with you. Now the trick is to stay on that frequency. Most people look at the results and they let the results dictate the frequency they're on. That's why they keep getting the same result. We've got to get on the frequency of the good that we desire. And we will attract it into our life just as sure as it's going to get darker tonight. Listen, we all get exactly the same amount of time. Exactly. Now here's something interesting. The sand in the bottom of the glass represents the past. The sand in the top of the glass represents the future. This is the way it actually is. You have no idea what's in the top of the glass. You only know what's in the bottom of the glass. Isn't that interesting? And you see, the only thing we've got anything to do with is what's right here in the center right now. Everything else is an illusion. It's a myth. It's gone. When I was a young boy, my grandmother used to always be saying, I'll soon be gone, dear. I'll soon be gone. Well, you know, I think probably when I first started to remember, she was probably around 60. I was just a little kid. Now, at that time, I thought 60 was really old. I've since changed my perception of that, but that's what I thought at the time. Grandma would say, I'll soon be gone, dear. We thought Grandma was never going to go. Now, we didn't want her to. We loved her dearly. Grandma was an angel of God, but at 94, she was still going. And one night, the angels just came and took her away. 94. For 34 years, I'll soon be gone. Now, I've been here for 85 years, going on 86. I don't know how much sand I have left on the top of the glass. I know what's down here. But what's down here is gone. When I was a young guy, at the same time, I had a friend named Bob Yates. Bob Yates and I were, as they say, thick as thieves. We did everything together. Just two young guys. And Bob turned 16 a little ahead of me, and he got his driver's license. He was coming in the Kingston Road Highway in Toronto with a little bit of an open panel truck, and he had a pile of red paint, 16 gallons of red paint in the back. He ran into the abutment of a bridge. The red paint come through, squashed him against the bridge, and the bridge squashed him against the paint. Like that. 16. He was snuffed out. There was red paint all over the abutment of that bridge for many, many years. If you had asked Bob a half hour before he hit that bridge how much time he had left, he'd have said half a century for low. He didn't have half an hour. Here's Grandma at 60 saying I'll soon be gone. She had another 34 years. Bob at 16 was all over. See, the truth is we don't know how much time we've got. But we know we're here and now. And the only thing we've really got is what's right here in the center. Right now. If we want to enjoy more of life, we've got to give everything we've got right now. Let's not plan, well, in the future I'll do it. Or let's not be sad about what didn't happen in the past. You see, I have a sand timer around me all the time. I got 2 or 3 of them around here. There's another one on a windowsill here somewhere. And it reminds me that all I've got is right now. I want to be as effective as I can. I've had many mentors in my life, Napoleon Hill being one of the biggest, Earl Nightingale for 5 years, Ray Stanford, Dr. Ken McFarland, who was just a phenomenal guy, Dr. Harry Roeder, Leland Bell Vanderbilt. These people helped shape my mind. I started with nothing, and I built a company that operates all over the world. I've earned millions of dollars. And I've come to the conclusion that you and I are capable of doing whatever we can see. If we can hold it in our head, we can hold it in our hand. We've got to step out and do different. We've got to quit playing like this is a game. We've got to treat life like what it is. It's sacred. Yet we're capable of doing anything we want. But we've got to do it. It ain't going to happen for us. You see, I think this is very important we focus on this. Focus on right now, because that is all you've got. There isn't any past, there isn't any future. Now's it. That's it. When the sand's gone, it's gone. Now you see, there's more sand in the bottom of the glass than there is in the top. Here, boom, I can turn it over. Now I got more sand in the top than the bottom. But you can't do that with your life. I can do it with a sand timer, but I can't do it with my life. But I can be more effective now by making up my mind I'm going to be. And that's what I recommend you do. Don't waste your time. Do you know that everybody alive gets exactly the same amount of time we get all there is? It's what we do with it that makes the difference. Don't waste your life. Set your goals high. Quit thinking about what's wrong. Start thinking what's right. Love a little more, hate a little less. You have no idea what you're capable of doing. Make up your mind today, you're going to figure it out.
Well, the first thing you do is sit down and decide what you want. If it's money you want, how much money?
Lots of money.
Well, nobody knows how much lots it is. So you've got to be specific. You write down on a card exactly what you want. And you carry that card around and read it often. Now you're going to have thoughts come to your mind of why you can't get it. You have the ability in your conscious mind to reject that idea, kick it out of your mind. Thinking of why you can't do something is never going to do you any good. And keep thinking until you start to think of thoughts of how you can do it. And the way will be shown to you. It comes in the form of images in our mind. Think of how you can and not why you can't.
You don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. Now think about that. If you want to attract what you want, you've got to see yourself already with it. You've got to understand that you've already got it. Use your imagination. See yourself already in possession of the good you desire. That will flip your mind onto a specific frequency. And you do think on frequencies. It's on that frequency that good you desire is going to start coming toward you, and you will start moving toward it. If you want to attract what you actually want, you've got to see yourself now already with it. And know it's only a period of time until you moving toward it and it moving toward you, and you become one with it.
Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, the mind can achieve, regardless of how many times you may have failed in the past, or how lofty your aims and hopes may be. It is true that whatever your mind feeds upon, your mind attracts to you. Now you see why it is important that you recognize that all success begins with definiteness of purpose, with a clear picture in your mind of precisely what you want from life.
I'll tell you what changed my whole life when I finally discovered it's all risky. The minute you were born, it got risky. If you think trying is risky, wait till they hand you the bill for not trying. If you think investing is risky, wait till you get the tab for not investing. See, it's all risky. Getting married is risky. Having children is risky. Going into business is risky. Investing your money is risky. It's all risky. I'll tell you how risky life is. You're not going to get out alive. That's risky. The Englishman says, well, if that's the way it's going to work out, let's give it a go. Right, that's what it's for. Give it a go. Somebody says, yeah, but I'm looking for safety and security. Fine, then huddle in a corner. We'll cover you with a sheet, bring you 3 meals a day. And we'll protect you, feed you, look after you, care for you. We won't let anything happen to you. And you'll probably live to be 100. The guy said, well, yeah, I'd live to be 100. But what a way to live. Right. What a way to live, safe and secure. Don't ask for security. Ask for adventure.